There was a little girl named Maya. She was only 9 years old, but her world was very different from other children. Maya couldn't walk. While other kids ran through parks, chased butterflies, and played tag, Maya watched from her wheelchair. She smiled sometimes, but deep inside, she felt alone. Kids didn't understand her. Some stared. Some whispered. Some simply stayed away. But one day, everything changed. Her father brought home a small German Shepherd puppy. He was tiny, clumsy, with oversized paws and the softest eyes. The moment he saw Maya, he slowly walked toward her wheelchair, and gently placed his head on her lap. That was the beginning. She named him Bruno. From that day on, Bruno never left her side. When Maya felt sad, Bruno would rest his head on her knees. When she cried quietly at night, Bruno would crawl beside her bed and stay awake, just watching her, protecting her. As Bruno grew bigger, so did their bond. He learned how to walk beside her wheelchair. He learned how to bring her dropped toys. He even learned how to open small doors with his nose. But what he gave her most was something no therapy could give: confidence. For the first time, Maya felt seen, not as a disabled girl, but as someone important. Someone loved. When they went to the park, people didn't stare at her wheelchair anymore. They looked at Bruno, strong, proud, loyal. And Bruno always looked back at her, as if saying, "I'm here. You're never alone." One rainy afternoon, everything changed. Maya and Bruno were returning from the park. The road was slippery. Her father was pushing the wheelchair carefully. Suddenly, a speeding car lost control. It was coming straight toward them. There was no time. No warning. No scream. But Bruno saw it. In a split second, he jumped. With all his strength, he pushed the wheelchair sideways. The car skidded past, missing Maya by inches. But Bruno was hit. The world went silent. Maya screamed his name. Her best friend, her protector, her family, lay on the wet road. Days passed in the hospital. Maya didn't speak. She didn't eat. She only held Bruno's collar in her hands. The doctors tried their best. And one morning, Bruno slowly opened his eyes. Weak, injured, but alive. When Maya saw him awake, tears streamed down her face. She placed her forehead gently against his and whispered, "You saved me. But you were never just my hero. You were my legs, my strength, my heart." Bruno wagged his tail softly. From that day on, their bond became even deeper. Bruno walked with a slight limp now. And Maya? She rolled beside him, proudly. Two imperfect souls. Two warriors. Not defined by their scars, but by their love. Because sometimes, the strongest heroes don't wear capes. They walk on 4 legs. And they never leave your side.